It's Atlanta's #1 hip hop station, Hot 107.9. I am Moran Tha Man, back and forth.
Not a random man.
Moran Tha Man in the building.
A legend.
Hey man, and I'm in the presence of somebody who I've been interviewing throughout the years, and every time I see him, the growth, he just stays continuous, stays relentless. SWAVAY in the building, man.
What's up, man? It's so crazy. Like, this shit's so full circle for us. Like, I
Mhm.
feel like we was in a whole nother different studio last time we did this.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
were.
like a whole nother different artist.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I'm actually like really honored to like see that like we doing this. Like, I love like picking back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, it means something to me, and we like for the city. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, so
That's what it is. You right,
yeah,
you right.
man.
Because the first time I really sat down and talked to you, that was around the time when you was signed to Metro.
Right,
And you
exactly.
was still moving, still grinding. That situation came to an end.
Mhm.
Then you wound up at Def Jam.
Right.
Now you were fully independent.
Fully, yeah.
So you done linked up with the people over at Human Resources,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
for what I could tell, they definitely do take care of people over there.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
So being here in 2025, what would SWAVAY say is probably the biggest lesson he's learned?
Man, just to be comfortable wearing my own shoes and to really just be okay with losing in that. Like, I think the first time we met, like, I grew up in hip hop. Like, I grew up watching not only like the Hoves and the Nas's, but like, bro, I'm younger, so I grew up watching the Drakes, the Kendricks, the the J. Cole's. It was like that's where I really wanted to be. You know what I mean? But I feel like kind of, basing your career in the shadows of somebody else, it's not really like, you know what I mean? And I wasn't gonna be that no way. Not saying I'm not gonna be as big as him one day, but I'm never gonna be J. Cole, bro.
You gonna be SWAVAY.
I'm gonna be the best SWAVAY, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I think for me, like, I think probably like a little bit after the time I met you, it was like, bro, I just had to get super comfortable wearing my own shoes. Like, even just being so super strict on myself, just like going to the studio and being like, nah, like, delete this. You know what I mean? Like, not saving those, like, for real, like, really being hard on myself and really just making sure everything feel,
hold yourself accountable.
Sound like, so everything just got to be super suave. So that's the biggest thing I feel like, you know what I mean, for me this year.
Yeah, totally. Being in this space, I mean, you're fully independent, but you were signed to Def Jam.
Right.
You were signed to a major label. I don't necessarily know how that situation ended, but seeing how it has ended, anybody could have been in a scenario where they got discouraged. Like, I don't want to do this no more. I've been signed, and now it didn't necessarily work out. What was it that kept you in a space of, yo, I'm just going to keep going?
Man, you know what? For me, bro, with Def Jam, it was just like, I think they were going through a transitional period, bro. You knew me when I was at my other situation. So I think I got trauma responses for transitional periods. You know what I mean? So I think for me, I think they were in a position where it was just like they couldn't really do too much for not just for myself, but any artist on the label at that time. So I was like, bro, like, I got to get back to doing what I know best, and that's just taking a risk on myself, bro. Like, if there's anybody that's going to take a risk on SWAVAY, is me. Like, and I'm telling you, like, our next interview, like, I'll tell you the risk I took for this, you know what I mean? For this time period we at right now. But it's just like, bro, like, man, it wasn't even like a discouragement. It was just more so like, you know what? Like, I'm comfortable taking risks. You know what I mean? Like, let's just see what it's like to be fully independent again. And I'm thankful I did it, because I had the freedom to just kind of just do what I wanted to do. And like I said, like, I needed to do that because that's what SWAVAY needed too. I felt like SWAVAY, like, in his own story, his own blueprint, like, needed to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like something I should be doing. And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you right now, if it feels like something SWAVAY should be doing, like, that's what I'm doing. Like, curating my own story, my own movement, my own everything. So it wasn't like necessarily like a discouraging thing. It was just more so like, you know what, like, nah, let's take this risk, you know what I mean, again. And bro, I'm big on, like, not just spirituality but religion. So it's like, bro, I knew God wouldn't let me fail too hard. You know,
that's real. That's real, because in the midst of all that, being independent, you have been picked up by Human Resources.
Yeah, for sure.
And I just know from the outside looking in, they've had a lot of success, like with Ray and stuff like that. What would you say is probably the best thing you've learned being at Human Resources?
You know what it is? For me, I think it was just like they felt comfortable giving me the freedom that I was asking for. And it, they're from Atlanta, and I'm the most Atlanta person I feel like I know. It's just like, bro, it bet, like, you know what I mean? And at the time, they was down to just make sure that, like, I stayed as nitty gritty, and they were down to get nitty gritty with me, like, get in the mud with me. So it was more so like that for me. You know what I mean? We're doing a partnership with them and everything. So
I love that for you, man. I love that. I mean, you've been out here active, you've been out here grinding. You went on tour with JID and Nudie.
Yeah.
I know that you also went on tour with JID and Smino.
Mm-hmm.
What is it like being an independent artist on the road with an artist like a G, an artist like a Nudie? Like, what's that like?
Bro, I'm so glad you asked me this.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my friends at the crib, and I was just like, bro, the one thing I wish like the people that I idolized like did was give more game. Bro, like to all the up and coming artists, just like myself, bro, or just like if you're a little smaller than I am, like when you independent going on a tour, it costs so much. You know what I mean? It's a risk. Like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and tell you I made a dime off the first tour I did with Jid. You know what I mean? So, and even with that, I was signed. You know what I mean? But now independent, it's like I'm a little bit more, situated in my own career. So it was a little bit more lucrative, but it's like, it's not like I'm coming home every single day with thousands and thousands of dollars, but it's something that you gotta do. You gotta pay your dues. And I don't believe in skipping those steps. Like when you met me, I wasn't skipping those steps.
Absolutely
You know what
not.
I mean? So I'm here now. I still haven't skipped those steps. And I feel like it's something you gotta do, and like you were asking me, like as an independent artist, it's tougher, for sure, like not having like that big backing or whatever. But man, I think this is what God wanted me to do. You know what I mean? This is the path that He wanted me to take. So I'm proudly wearing that flag right now. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, that's what it is. Because it's like even with that, it's like just one thing I really respect about you is like you from Atlanta, but you really are bringing something different.
For sure.
It's like you're from the North Side too,
thank
but
you.
it's like you're not like what the world got introduced to as far as like the North Side of the A. You're something completely different.
For sure.
So how does it make you feel being in a space knowing that you really are? It's like you're bringing new game to the industry now. Now that you didn't decide. You're independent. You're touring independently now. You're bringing a new style for the North Side. Like, how does this feel for you, SWAVAY?
But I don't even want to sound cliche. I really haven't even thought about it. Like I think my head is just so down and forward. Like I can't look like back and really just dwell in any of that right now. Like this is my humble year. I've been saying that since January. Like maybe even a bit of last year. I was saying like, this next year's gonna be my humble year. Like I didn't want to do nothing that felt, like I shouldn't have been doing that. Like, bro, I didn't fix my phone, so I got off tour. Like my phone, bro. If you see my phone before today, bro, you would be like, man, like, bro, you need to get a new. Like, mad people coming to me like, bro, you need to get a new phone. I was like, nah, this is my humble year. Like, but honestly, like, that's just a sentiment to like tell you like how much like I'm not really like thinking about it right now. Like I am thinking about like my city and what it means to be another artist that's saying something from here because it's fewer. I would feel like that's on the quote unquote lyrical side of Atlanta stuff, but I don't know. Like I'm honored to be considered. I say that, because it was a long time where I wasn't even considered. Like people wasn't even thinking about SWAVAY.
Right.
And it was just whoever you thought about as the 2 or 3 Atlanta lyrical artists, and then it was just like, all right, bet. But now that people are finally putting me into that conversation, it's like, bro, I'm blessed to be considered. Cause, bro, I don't care what no rapper come up here and tell you. They Google themselves and look themselves up on Twitter, and that's discouraging when you Google and you looking at a list every day and you like, and the list be so specific too. They be like, yo, who's the top 5 6'2" dark skin?
Nah, that's real.
Braids.
We're like, nah, that's real. Like, why we talking?
Lyrical
How do you feel about like real? Let's talk about it because it's like these lists. It seems like they're always being made by somebody who either is like out the loop, or like they ain't making music no way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, bro, that would be the discouraging thing. Like even now, sometimes I'll be like, man, how could they forget? But it's just like I look at it more so like, yo, I just still got so much more work to do.
Yeah,
like I'm not thinking about like what it means right now to be, the Atlanta, whatever. It's just like, nah, I got so much more to do. And the moment I feel like I start thinking about what I've done, I'm gonna get distracted, and you know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, I'm working, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm focused on right now, for sure.
I mean, you are definitely working because, I mean, being independent, going on tour, you was also able to be featured on this legendary album with Jermaine Dupri. JD is an Atlanta legend.
That's
like, definitely just... That was one of the moments for me. Like once I saw like the track list and the people, I'm like, okay, like JD got SWAVAY on there. Like that's what's up. That's what's up. Like how did that come together?
Man, I had a song in a video that kind of was bubbling on Instagram called Off the Leash, and JD seen it and he posted on his story. I said, "This crazy."
Yeah,
like, I ain't too whatever. Like
You ain't too cool.
bro. I'm not too cool.
That's
like,
made to breathe.
You know, that's the
We ain't gonna do that, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I wouldn't even be, bro. I swear I wouldn't even be rapping if I never seen Lil Bow Wow. So it was like, bro, like I hit him. I was like, this made my day. Like, thank you. And he was like, man, you in Atlanta? I got something for you. I said, man, I can be in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I think I was out of town at the time. And he's like, let me know when you get back. I got back. I went to the studio, and he played me some records he had off the project that he was working on.
Yeah.
And we did one record, and then he was like, I actually got this other one too. I kind of more so really want you on. I just didn't know how to. This man play. He played me that. I said, yeah. I went in there and did it instantly. You know what I mean? And that was so full circle for me because, bro, when you from Atlanta, you seen them big billboards, the So Def, and just
the cat was real.
Nah,
the JD cat was real.
Facts. Like even just like, bro, like that So Def movement, like around that BMF time too, it was just like it was such like you could see it, like you could feel it, like bro, So Def is Michael Vick, is BMF, is you know what I mean? It's the Falcons, like it's the Dirty Bird, it's Lil Jon, it's like you know what I mean? That's like that's Atlanta. So for me to be able to not only just get on that project, but to just know JD, like I hit him the other day. I said, I'm checking in. I don't want nothing. You know what I mean? I'm surprised I got your number, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, so, bro, that was just, that was one of the ones for me. Was like, okay, I'm on the right path, God. Thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Totally. Love that for you, man. And I just love and I can respect the fact that you can, you know, you can humble yourself and say, like, bro, like, I'm not going to act like this ain't a big moment.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
And I'm sitting there, I'm going in, bro. You been in the studio before?
I've never been to the iconic So Def studio, but I've heard a number of great things about it.
Duh, it's like it's billboard city, plaque city. Like there's not a space on the wall.
Yeah.
That like he could fit another plaque. And I'm like, even the records you like, I didn't know JD did this, but you do know.
Yeah.
He did more records than the ones that's quiet that you didn't know that he did. So I'm like, bro, this is just it's crazy. It's legendary. So
he definitely one of the greatest songwriters of all time. Absolutely.
Man, what?
Like he's a him, Babyface, he up there with them.
Nah, facts. And just to see him work, like he doesn't use computers. Like
the MPC, right?
PC, straight to MPC.
Yeah, I do be watching his cookup videos. Yeah, I do be watching his cookup videos.
And then, bro, when he was there, him and Zaytoven was kind of getting on me about like, you know, because I produced too, so they was like, man, you got to get off that, man. You got to get on the MPC. I'm like, for real? Like, cause I be seeing Metro and everybody kind of doing the same thing too. So I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie. When it come to like producing, I'm a follower. Like, I'm whatever the real 5 producers doing, I'm doing that too. You know what I mean? So,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
it. They both got Grammys. They know what they talk about.
I ain't arguing no Grammy, man.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So along with just being productive, you're independent. You got this song. It's getting around. I've been supporting it in my mix show.
Thank you too.
All I do, man. Talk to us about how it came together.
Man, be independent is beautiful. Start there. You know what I mean? Because if I was in a situation, I don't know if I would be able to pull that off. I wouldn't even have probably thought about it, to be honest. But man, I swear, I sound so fake. But like, I literally will be in my bed. I'll wake up and the first thing I think about is, I should sample this song. Like. Whether it's a lot of samples on my project, which we should probably keep quiet about. It was just like, bro, I woke up and I was like, man, I love that song for one, the B5 song. Yeah. The Troop song too, for sure. But I'm younger, so I grew up on the B5 version. But I literally woke up and I was like, bro, I should sample that. I went downstairs, I made the beat, and it's one of those things to me where it's like, I have 2 types of ways I go about recording. Either I'm gonna sit on the beat for a long time, or the first thing that comes to my mind, let's just go ahead and do this right now. I did that song so fast, man, and I didn't have a second verse for a long time, but I was just sending it out, seeing people saying it, like, bro, put this out. So even at the time I put out a little snippet video, I ain't had no second verse for that song. I just wanted to see what it was, how people was gonna feel about it, and that was another one where I was like, okay, God.
You was in front of the apartment, I think.
Yeah.
That's when I was in the comment section. I was like, hey, bro. I was in the comment like, hey, bro.
Yeah, nah, I did one where I was at the gas station, and then I seen the song. I was like, oh, okay, this really like going. And then I did the other 2 in my old neighborhood, and I was like, man, this is crazy. Like, just seeing how people react to that, and then I was deleting like people used to at B5 in the comments, I was deleting them. But then B5 they kept seeing it so much that they start, rocking with it. So I'm like, oh, okay, bet.
You might as well. Now B5, they good guys. Shout out my guy. That's my guy.
I was supposed to bring them out on the road with JID, one of them shows, but them white boys wouldn't even understood.
You got to say that for the city.
Yeah, I thought about doing it in Atlanta, but I was so nervous. Bro, the show that you came to, I was so nervous.
You should have did that one. You definitely should have did that with that the credits. You should have did that. You should have did that.
Atlanta shows is tough.
Oh, they can't. Nah, they tough. You're right.
It's like, bro, like people will be like, I'm not gonna spend money to go see Andre. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who's SWAVAY? They like, man, Andre, I go see him at Lennox or something. But it's just like, I wanted to do it though, but I was just like, man, we're gonna do it another time. Yeah, now me and them though got something planned though.
Great.
For sure. For that song. Yeah.
Nah, that's gonna be hard, man. Shout out to B5. Like, they're really, really good guys. So I mean, good sample, good artists. Hey, it's all coming together. Everybody winning. So it's 2025. We slowly making our way into 2026. You have a lot of momentum. A lot of it. Like, you really do. Like, I don't think people really see you coming.
Thank you.
What else can we expect from you, bro?
Man, my head's still down, like I said. Billy 3. I just put out the deluxe yesterday. But Billy 3. That's like, I think that's gonna tie the knot on that whole little Billy thing I got going on right now.
Right.
I might do some more partnerships with some labels or whatever. Just keep it going, bro. Like, I'm not looking back right now. I'm not dwelling on nothing. It's like, bro, I still got so much more road ahead. I gotta stay locked in on that. So right now it's the Billy 3, and that's gonna be the one. I think that's the one. I think knowing you a little bit, you would be like, okay, like I appreciated this one. You know what I mean? So
cool. I mean, I'm excited for you. Like, just as a media personality, as a DJ from the city. Like, I'll say this, and I want to get your take on this too, because like it's been a lot of talks about there are no artists in Atlanta. The city's dead. It's like, bro, like. Do y'all like are either y'all just don't know? Like, I had Marco Plus up here and I asked him to say, he was like, yeah, like it's too much sauce out here. So it's like we gotta support artists like SWAVAY. We gotta get behind artists like you. So
appreciate that.
Hey,
I'm here, Spark too. I just talked to him before I got in the Uber up here too.
Yeah.
I talk to Sparko every day. Yeah. Like, literally. But I don't know. I think that the side of the coin with the Atlanta artists of us being a little bit more lyrical is still a little slept on. I think Jid is still slept on. I think Marco is still slept on. But as big as they are, I think Outkast is still slept on.
I think that's a bar. Unfortunately,
you know what I mean? But I think that, like, with some time, and some more buildings to knock down, I think we could do it. But it's not gonna be like this forever though. You know what I mean? I still am trying to get to where I'm going. It's just I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing it how they played it. I'm still going. I'm gonna get there. But I got to do it my way. You know what I'm saying?
You come to the playground with your own ball, man.
Exactly, man. What? That was some country stuff you just said. That was so country when you just said.
Like, that's what it is, bro. You coming to the playground with your own ball. Like, what I'm here for. Well, either way, man, congratulations to all your success. And you're like, hey, we here, like, however I can support you, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to continue to do my part, man. So make sure y'all tap in with SWAVAY. Stream this All I Do. Get behind Billy, because Atlanta, we got way too much talent, man. Way too much.
Thank you, bro.
That's a look at my brother. So, in closing, like, I've been in you before, so, but, just talk to the city. Just talk to that person that's just trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do music. I'm trying to just figure it out. Talk to that person, bro.
Listen, bro, like, I'm not going to say nothing inspirational. Cause I don't like for what, like, but I will say though, like, bro, whatever you thinking about doing, whatever you scared to do, just do it, bro. Take that risk, like, bro. When I met Metro Boomin, bro, I had $200, but it cost $300 to get on Our Generation at that time, bro. I went in the negatives for the week. And I was like, bro, I was only working a job to get on Our Generation. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew that's the page that everybody was following at the time.
That was the one at that time. Yep.
Bro, I sat in the overdraft for a week, bro. I went to Tree Sound. If I did that on that Monday, by Friday I met Metro Boomin at Tree Sounds. I was still in the negatives, but it was some work. You know what I mean? So it was like,
you meant a Tree Sound of all studios.
All studios. Yeah, but it's good. Like I said,
a Sage studio. Every time you walk in Tree Sound, it feel like something good. Like,
facts, literally. But it's just like, bro, like I said, that was one of the moments where I feel like God rewarded me for taking that risk. Like, it might be rough. It might have been rough for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but by Friday, it didn't even matter that I was broke. Yeah. Because, like, bro, I'm sitting in front of Metro Boomin, and by the time we finished having our conversation, he was like, bro, I want you to be the first artist. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like there's so many artists, there's so many people that's probably going to watch this interview or listening to this, whatever. It's like, bro, they got that one thing they kind of really scared to do it, even if they, like, will admit it or not. Bro, take that risk, bro. Yeah. Take it. That's the only way you're going to get here. Everybody I know that's here, only reason why you here is because you took a risk. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, you got to do it. You got to. So that's my little thing. It ain't even inspirational because it's really kind of scary what I'm saying. but it's gonna work though.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations to all your success, artists, listeners. Take that risk. Take that risk. Get the people your social media. Let them know how to get in contact with you, my brother.
At Champagne Poppy, however you spell champagne.
Oh man, I thought it was Hillary Duff. I'm sorry.
Nah, SWAVAY, SWAVAY. What else I want to say, man? I just want to let y'all know my PR lady got Balenciagas on. She's living so lavish, like she played for the Mavericks.
Say something, PR lady.
You know what I'm saying? She's living so fresh. She got the iPhone 20, Hermes bag. That's how we living in here. If you listening,
14 is Suchi.
Nah, it's a 17. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's me. So, man, I appreciate y'all for anybody that took the time to listen to my music or just whatever, man. I appreciate y'all. So, yeah.
Absolutely, man. It's Atlanta's #1 hip hop station, Hot 107.9. I am Moran, the man, and my guy SWAVAY's in the building. Stream out all I do.
Facts.
Yup.